everyone's Kanga here, and today I'm going to be going over all of the map changes that have happened. I'm pretty sure this is the last map change for the season, so obviously in the top left there you can see we've got the major POI. I believe it's going to be called Atlantis, but we'll hop in the game in a second and have a look. That's pretty much the main change that I can see on this. I can also see in the bottom left, it looks like Slurpy is back, except without the slurp water, so you're not going to get the healing from that anymore. But again, we will hop into game now and take a look at some of these changes in closer detail. So this is going to be kind of weird because this part of the video is going in before the next part, even though I'm going to be saying the next part as if it's the first part. But I'll be doing a massive review of this area and showing you everywhere. But one thing I did want to do before that was just show you this cool thing here because I missed it before. There are these conches over here that you can interact with and they make different sounds. I just thought that was kind of cool and I didn't mention that before. There'll probably be a challenge for something at some point with these. So yeah, I just want to point that out. Whenever I say the name of this place or I say it's going to be on the top, it isn't, because right now it's called Carl, and I'm just going to be referring to it as Atlantis. But yeah, I'll come back here in a second and give you guys a proper look at this place. Alright, so normally we start this off with the rig, but I figured I was going to start at the new POI since, well, it's a new POI. That's what pretty much, I'd say 95% of the people are watching this video for. So I'm going to be landing here. Now, I don't believe the water is going to be changing for the rest of the season, as I said that earlier. So all this water here isn't going to be going down, it's going to remain the same. You can see some of the plane crashes falling into here. But yeah, it looks like this, like the main thing's going to be this one big temple here. Got some fish statues, that's cool. Let me know, wait, I can't speak English. Let me know if you guys want a video dedicated to just this POI, and I'll spend a lot of time like going over all the different floor loot spawns, where the chests are spawning and stuff like that. I'll check up here quickly because I imagine there's going to be a chest spawn up the top as well. Yeah, you can see right at the top here. Nice chest there, gives you a nice outlook of this place. Now I can't tell what this is actually called because I'm in Battle Labs and it hasn't loaded up. But in editing, like up the top here, it'll say up the top what it's called. It would have earlier, and it will once again now say what it is up the top here. I believe it's Atlantis, but in case it's not, it'll say something there. So all these different coral things can be found for brick. I imagine the same amount as these rocks. So it's going to be a really good brick in this area, which is good because there aren't many places on the map that have really good brick. Yeah, there's another building over here that has quite a lot of chests. You can see it's got these waterfalls on the side as well, so you can swim into it, but I don't think there's any way of swimming out of it. The only unfortunate thing is this now means that the massive whirlpool that was here is no longer here, so a little bit less movement in this area of the map, but to replace it there's a really cool new POI. So this is the main temple over here. It's a boat spawn as well there, which is nice. A few boat spawns actually. Yes, that's the main temple over there. And then a few more smaller buildings. You get an ammo box here. 2 ammo boxes there actually. But yeah, definitely going to be a really high amount of brick in this area compared to other POIs. Doesn't look like there's much, if any, wood or metal. You know, maybe you can get some wood from those like surrounding islands and stuff. But yeah, this building seems to be kind of similar to the main temple as far as the top goes. Got this like circular thing here, and then the chest on the top. Yeah, this is a really cool looking place. It's not really similar to anything we have before, where it's like salty, retail, pleasant, all those kind of places that all look really similar in the sense that all just houses. So yeah, this is really cool. I'll just show you what's in this tower, and then we might have a look at the rest of the map after that. This tower's gonna have a floor spawn, and then it's just in there as well. But yeah, reboot vans over there. I'm pretty sure that's it. Another tower over there. And yeah, it's kind of cool to see how the rest of the map is like, I don't even know the word to use, but how the rest of the map is like molded itself around it, or how like it works into the map. It doesn't look out of place at all. So yeah, that's really cool. But yeah, in a second here I'll cut out and have a look at the rest of the map. But yeah, that is this new POI, which again will be up on screen now, and what it's called. Alright, I'm actually going to be starting at the Fortilla because for whatever reason it's completely changed orientation. I believe the layout is relatively similar. It's just now facing this way. Before this little gateway he used to be on the side there obviously. And yeah, it's literally the exact same. It's just being turned around. So now instead of that gateway being over there, it's now over here. So I don't think the building or anything's going to be changed. The vault is still going to be in there. You got, yeah, like everything else is the exact same. The chest spots, the floor spawns, it's just being turned around. So that's an interesting change. That obviously just, I guess, to make it fit on the lands here more, because maybe that wouldn't have quite fit in over here or something along those lines, I'm guessing. But yeah, next big change obviously is that Slurpy is back. Like, I mean, the POI itself has been back, but all these islands and the river around it haven't been back, and you can now see like the swampy water. Now, one thing that I'm going to test is, you can see one of them down there, those little pipes that used to give you like the slurp water last season that could heal you. I will quickly check down here to see if that's back, because obviously that's relatively important. So hopefully if we come down here, that'll work. Yeah, you can see here I've already got full health and shield, but if I quickly take full damage, I think I might actually have full damage turned off. But you can already see there that it would heal you. And yeah, full damage is off, but yeah. So you can get healing from that. You can even see, like, if I turn up my sound again. You can hear that it's going to be back. Now, I don't know how far it is. I feel like, I can't remember if the water used to be more blue last time, but you can still see all the way over here, it's still healing me. So I actually think, yeah, I was wrong before. The healing water is fully back. It just doesn't quite look like it, but you can see here that it also stretches pretty fast, not even just there. I will change that back so the helicopter isn't too loud. So yeah, Slurpy's back to normal. I don't think there's any change to the rig. It might have been moved off to the side a little bit more just to make space for this, but I doubt even that happened. I'll also be flying over the new location. It still comes up as question marks, and for some reason when I hopped into an actual game, or I saw someone on Reddit hop into an actual game, it was called Carl. I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be Carl, so for now I'll probably just be referring to it as Atlantis anyway. I mean, that's basically what it is, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's not really any changes here. I'll check authority just in case they've changed anything there. But it all pretty much looks the same. On the map, it looks like this little lake here is meant to be like dried up. But when you actually get down, it doesn't look like it has. So that's a bit weird. But yeah, the rest of the map is going to be pretty much unchanged. Once again, just to be sure, we'll check authority. Because, you know, like, if any was going to change, it'll be here pretty much. Yeah, you can already see it's just nothing else there. So the big thing with this update is just going to be the new POI, obviously. I'm pretty sure it's just the new POI, and it's like the top left and bottom left parts of the map. The right side and the middle, it's going to be the same. Also, check out that spaceship soon. So obviously we had Sweaty Sands come back last update, so that's back to normal now. Yeah, this is what the new Atlantis looks like from up in the air. Obviously the buildings haven't quite loaded in yet. You can kind of see what I was saying about how it like fits into the islands, and the islands kind of like fall down into it. It's not like it's just a big cliff face. Like you can see earlier that I like climbed up the side there. So yeah, very cool looking if you ask me, that's for sure. The waterfalls on all the sides are a nice touch as well. So I'm interested to see how popular this place is going to be. Obviously for the first few days, it'll be like half the lobby is going to be landing there. But I wonder if it's going to become like the new really popular place to land for the rest of the season, or if it's just going to be like that for a matter of days. So you're going to be interesting to see how that one plays out. So I'm approaching a spaceship here, and you can see compared to last week, it's fully above the water now. But it doesn't look like there's going to be anything. This could be something similar to the Visitor. If you guys remember that from like season 4, where there was the crater and like to indicate it arrived. Oh, you can see that I just got a challenge, found ancient ship, locate and install missing parts. Now I'm pretty sure the missing parts going to be over here. Sorry for getting sidetracked. This is in battle labs, it's not going to count, so I'll just do a video on all of them. But for the challenge to locate missing parts, I guess I may as well do that now. So the ancient ship's going to be there. I'm not sure what these challenges are going to reward you with, but the missing part of the ship, I'm pretty sure it's going to be this thing. You can see it's got a cool electrical effect. If I collect the thruster, oh, that's only one missing part. Okay, I'm gonna have a full video up not too long after this showing you all the missing parts and all the different missions that are related to this spaceship. So make sure to go check out the rest of my, like if you're watching this as soon as it's come out, they won't be up yet, but come back in an hour or two. I'll have a card on the screen now, or look before, if it is out, but that's one of the missing parts. And there are also 2 more somewhere, I'm just not too sure where those are. So yeah, there's gonna be a cool new mission there, apparently. I'll Obviously, there's not too many changes because the water has just fallen down that much now, where most of the original stuff's back above the water. You've got that flopper farm thing down there which got added last update. I was expecting the caravan there to return, but apparently it hasn't. And I think the last thing I'll do is check dirty docks. You can actually, there's that little island over there, that's not that important. But that island that used to be in between steamy stacks and the yacht is now back. And yeah, I'll quickly go check over dirty docks. But that's pretty much going to be it. I'm not going to bother going down to camp because that's going to be untouched compared to last week. That boat, I don't think it used to be on the map last season. I mean, not last season, last update. I don't think that was actually showed on the map. Obviously, that's not what actually spawned this time. It spawned like over there. But that's on the map now. Don't know if that's new or different, but certainly is now. Dirty is back to normal. Everywhere's back to normal now. Everything should be like it was last season, unless there's been something new added. For example, like a spaceship near craggy, sorry, or that entire new POI over there, Atlantis. But yeah, dirty is pretty much the same. All the cars are still gone. I'm expecting cars to come out on Tuesday or Wednesday whenever the content update is, although I'm not sure when exactly that is. But yeah, cars should be in a few days. Although don't take my word for that, just wait and see. And yeah, as far as whirlpools go, there's not many left anymore. There's one over here, and then doesn't look like there's any more down here. There's 2, 3. I think it's only 3 whirlpools on the map right now. At the start of the season there was something like nearly 20. Because the one of the yellow's gone as well. So there's like 3 whirlpools left now. But yeah, that being said, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you did find it useful, please leave a like and subscribe because that does help out the channel a lot. And also don't forget to use code Kanga for Fortnite items up if you'd like to support me. And yeah, keep an eye out for that video on the spaceship. And yeah, I will see you all later.